Cut the bin off my PO call. Said you in some deep shit, doing everything the Opps do. They say we chillin' on the roof, they know that's not true. Disrespectful, you a bitch, you know that's not true.
Beat died down and turned up and now they feelings hurt. I lost my brother to the shit, so they gon' feel it worse.
Kwame still ain't got no tombstone, might go dig up his dirt.
Ain't got no fucking tombstone, everything is fucking dirt up. Hey, yo, where the fuck Kwame at, yo? Kwame, where the fuck you at? Ah!
New at 11 tonight now. Philadelphia police are investigating a violent shooting in Port Richmond that left a man dead. The action cam on the scene of here the 3300 block of Emerald Street, where you can see the aftermath of that shooting and car crash. It all started just after 7:30 this evening when one car hit another. The driver of the car that was struck got out and shot the driver who hit him twice, according to police. That man who was still behind the wheel hits a parked car, but somehow makes it out of his car, ran up the street, and then collapsed.
Member. The sound coming from this surveillance video, and it shows the moments someone in a white Hyundai Santa Fe pulled alongside an SUV and opened fire.
Now a 16-year-old boy.
And just that fast, you can be taken out, bro. Just that goddamn fast. They get the drop on you, they pull up on you, bow. Over. All it takes is one shot. Sound like he popped him like 2-3 times, maybe once, twice. Over with, out of there. One shot, you out of there, bro. It's like, all for all that trolling, all that dissing, all these interviews, all this crazy shit you doing. It's a cost. It's a price to pay for all that.
Boy is charged with the murder of a Philadelphia rapper. That shooting happened last month in Olney. The 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix, also known as YBC Dul, was killed. District Attorney Larry Krasner announcing those charges today.
He also says the teen suspect is connected to several other shootings.
Last month, Philadelphia police came out and said they made an arrest, a 16-year-old boy in connection to the late rapper YBC Dul, one of 3 people who was arrested at the time. And they came out and said that this young man was a part of a gang called Fast Break, which we'll later elaborate on. But they also said this man was responsible for another shooting, actually 2 within 24 hours. One was fatal just a week before YBC Dul's murder in the same neighborhood. And at that time, Philadelphia police were stressing for parents to make sure they are aware of firearms in their kids' rooms.
Well, I can tell you that the country and this region appears to have a problem with young victims and young people shooting guns. Listen, prosecutors with the district attorney's office tonight are urging parents in the city of Philadelphia to search the rooms of their children to find guns there and call the police to have them taken away. This, as you folks have reported, as he charges a 16-year-old with double murder.
Now, during that press conference, the DA came out and said that the 16-year-old boy was a part of an alleged gang called Fast Break.
In Olney, DA Larry Krasner reports he's charged a 16-year-old with the killing of 2 and the wounding of others as part of a shooting group known as Fast Break.
A small group of young people in the city of Philadelphia made a decision to hold a gun, to point a gun at another human being and pull the trigger.
The alleged teenage shooter is Aiden Waters. The DA says he's the killer of 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix in a shooting on the 5500 block of North Fair Hills Street in late August. Investigators report they've linked Waters to a wave of shootings in Philadelphia last month, along with the murder counts. He faces attempted murder, aggravated assault, and gun charges.
It's called clout chasing, is what we call it. It's what everyone calls it, I guess. You're looking for notoriety. You're looking to make a name for yourself.
Prosecutors say the guns used in the killings were illegal and one had a switch installed, allowing for multiple shots with one squeeze of the trigger. Prosecutors are urging parents to search their children's rooms for guns.
Recover the firearms that are in the homes, in the basements, under the rafters.
But that was pretty much it. I'm sure many people was like me, wanted to know who was Fast Break, where they from, and they saying it's clout chasing. But we all know something always happens for a reason, and clout chasing could be part of it, but it's always a motive. Today we're gonna see if we can find that motive. But while doing my research, within 24 hours of me making this video, Philadelphia police come out and say they arrested 16-year-old mother and alleged that she...
I'm so tired of people making it seem like it's hard to get money and obtain the life that you want to live, when all it takes is hard work, dedication, and seeking out knowledge. And that's why I'm here to provide you with the knowledge to get rich. through YouTube, credit, stocks, investing of any kind, and also through social media influencing. So I'm gonna teach you how to make money and become a six-figure earner every month, and also change your life and get out of the hood or whatever situation that you're dealing with. If you want more information, go ahead and sign up or look into my course on Guap right now and Consulted by G. The link will be in the description, and I can't wait to help you guys change your life.
She was the one supplying the firearms to her son. Today we go over it all. And what we're gonna do out the gate is X out YBC Dul getting gunned down because of an interview that was released the day before. As you say, that might be fuel to the fire. But according to authorities, if they correct, the people who pulled the trigger was already committing murders in this same neighborhood just a week before. Not to mention, this where they from. But you know how I go, fam, man. Any inner city is pretty much small. And when it's beef, sometimes you could be guilty by association. And when you diss it, you never know who you offended. In this video, we try to find out a motive on why YBC Dul had lost his life according to public facts that's necessarily not in the public's eye. We also check out who is Fast Break, who is Adrian, who is his mom, and where we stand today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fan meet Latoya Donaldson, 36 years old, from Philadelphia. She went to Simon Grant's High School, located on the 1700 block of Huntington Park Avenue in Philadelphia. Shortly after, at 20 years old, she welcomed her first baby, Aiden Waters, now 16 years old. Here's a picture of him and his mom in 2017. Growing up, Aiden was a good kid who was into all sports, most known for running track. But somehow, things would go left. While in high school, Aiden and his friends had formed a group called Fast Break. And this wasn't based in no particular neighborhood. Aiden's mom eventually started using. She was known to be in Kensington as well, not on the junkie aspect, but to get work, which is a well-known neighborhood from a local rapper named Skrilla.
I'm the face of this. I'm the face of Zombieland. I grew up down here.
So a lot of people on the...
I'm the face of this. I'm the face of Zombieland. I grew up down here. Turn up, baby. Turn up.
This is going to be an amazing episode because I feel like he has such a great story to tell.
I got dog food tatted on my hand.
From the outside looking in, I know it look crazy, but this shit regular.
The withdrawal is killing more people than the drug itself anymore.
Can you promise me something?
Yeah.
You'll cut down on the laughing gas.
Yeah.
Promise? This is crazy. Crazy.
And that girl's crazy as hell because that bitch is pretty. And she be in O Block, she be on 63rd, she be in Baton Rouge, she be in New York in the trenches. She be like, why do you feel safe doing this shit? I don't understand why people just feel safe going to the trenches and recording like nothing's gonna happen while you're here. Just because you're here, nothing's gonna happen. I don't understand it.
We had a good day, a good interview.
Stand over top and
Once you actually talk to the people out, you see that they're real people.
I should be the biggest artist there is, about 5 years though.
We all been through different things, so you can't just put us all in the same category.
Now, Aiden and his mom lived on the Olney side, which is on the west side of Philadelphia. And they had close ties with the Mont Gang, 445, which is also located on the west side of Philadelphia. Now, this is where we must pay attention, because in the Mount Gang, it seemed it was a rapper who was known for dissing YBC Dul. His name Tat, and you see what his YouTube name is. We on the Mount. He put out a song just last year, Message to the Opps, where he speak on allegedly getting get back for Q Rizzy, who we'll later talk about who he is.
We on the mind, we on the mind, 445. We on the mind, we on the mind, 445. Strictly for the guys, fuck you raw, victory. Cut the bin off my PO call, said you in some deep shit. I'm back to jumping out, I ain't shooting on no deep shit. Caught the op, told that nigga play your best defense. He hang with them, then that's the door, that's how the streets get. He hang with them, then that nigga gotta get shot too. Why he in they pictures doing everything the ops do? They say we chill.
Everybody don't need to rap, man. Sometimes you can shit on your ops by just putting in work in the streets, bro. You ain't gotta rap about nothing, bro. Cause this shit's ass.
On the roof, they know that's not true. Disrespectful, you a bitch, you know that's not true. He ain't the one spinning, boy, just the. And that nigga gotta get shot too. Why he in they pictures doing everything the ops do? They say we chilling on the roof, they know that's not true. Disrespectful, you a bitch, you know that's.
Now, last year, for those who don't know, so everyone on track, YBC Dul had went viral. He is called Mr. Disrespectful for allegedly digging up a grave that he was claiming to be Q Rizzy.
Deep dive down and turned up and now they feelings hurt. I lost my brother to the shit, so they gon' feel it worse. Kwame still ain't got no tombstone, might go dig up his dirt.
Ain't got no fucking tombstone. I'm gonna dig his fucking dirt up. Hey, yo, where the fuck Kwani at, yo? Kwani, where the fuck you at? Ah!
Now, Q Rizzy was from the Mount. He was a 24-year-old man who unfortunately lost his life in September of 2023. A man who was dead after a car crash in Philadelphia that ended with a shooting. Now, this incident happened just after 7:30 p.m. on the 3300 block of Emerald Street in the city's Port Richmond neighborhood. Police say a 24-year-old man was driving a car when he was struck by another vehicle. The driver of the vehicle then fled, got out, and shot the 24-year-old twice in the back. Authorities say the victim then struck another parked vehicle before getting out of his car and running up the street. The man then collapsed on a roadway. He was transported to Temple University Hospital by police, where he was later pronounced deceased. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family.
New at 11 tonight now. Philadelphia police are investigating a violent shooting in Port Richmond that left a man dead.
It's kind of hard to feel bad for him because of everything that he was doing and everything that he was saying and all the shit that, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just skip this because I can't act like, you feel me? He was overbapping. With certain niggas that be coming on here and we be seeing that they overbapping, I can't co-sign that. Especially like you doing a daily overbap, like you just nah, bro.
With two crime scenes. The first along the 200 block of East Duncannon Avenue near the Olney Charter High School's track, where police responded to shots around 2:30 in the morning. The other on Whitaker and Hunting Park Avenues, where a driver of a vehicle carrying the two teens shot flagged down police.
It does appear that they were both shot at close range. It does appear that they were targeted.
One 16-year-old is dead after being struck in the head. The other grazed in the ear and shoulder. At least 6 bullet casings were found on the scene.
I get like scared, but then I feel sad because then like sometimes it could be your friends and everything. And this is too much.
14-year-old Ariana is an incoming freshman at Olney Charter High School. She was just leaving freshman orientation when she heard the news. News that sadly does not surprise her.
It's like normal here, but I don't know how to feel about it.
According to police data, so far this year, 109 young people between the ages 12 to 18 have been shot. A number less than last year's, but still an alarming trend. A trend that's too prevalent in this Olney neighborhood, according to a neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous.
I really would like to see more cops here at this area where, you know, you're filming, and I think that would help a little bit.
Police say 4 males or 4 suspects involved in this shooting got away in an SUV. At this moment, we don't have a description on those suspects, and no one is currently in custody. Outside of police headquarters, Yukari Nakayama, NBC 10 News.
Then you fast forward to a week later, the afternoon of August 23rd, 2024. 25-year-old Abdul Vicks, a Philadelphia rap artist known as Mr. Disrespectful or YBC Dul, according to authorities, the leader of a street group known as the Young Bag Chasers, was fatally shot inside of a vehicle, the back seat, on the 100 block of West Olney Ave. The video of the murder has circulated on social media. That afternoon, officials said the Philadelphia Fire Department responded to a report of a vehicle fire on the 6500 block on North 15th Street and found several FCCs inside of Via Sportage, which authorities claim was the same vehicle used during the crime.
Details about the investigation into the murder of a person police say is a well-known gang member. The sound coming from this surveillance video, and it shows
that shit crazy, man. I ain't keep trying to see that nigga die, man. That shit crazy.
Of him, this and YBC Dul.
It's good. He hang with them, then that nigga gotta get shot too.
So basically, I'm gonna put it together for y'all because he kind of like putting the same clips together again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it up like this. Mama saw that YBC Dul was disrespecting everybody, and she felt the type of way, so she gave the young niggas the gun, go ahead and slide on his ass, and they caught him. Basically, what really pushed it over the edge was definitely the song about him, you feel me? But it was really the video and you doing that other interview with Brandon Buckingham, you on they block and shit. Nah, bro, that wasn't it. That wasn't it right there. So RP to everybody involved, but y'all gotta stay out this street shit. Nobody gonna feel bad for you, brother.